See if anybody even tunes in here. This is an unscheduled live stream. Just out in my shed, putting on some, putting stakes on some cable restraints, hanging out. Figure I'd see what everybody's up to. Oh, hey, somebody's there. Riley Wolford, how you doing, buddy? I'm just hanging out, putting stakes on cable restraints. So figure I'd just chat with some of you guys if you want to. I was on I can't even think of it now. Oh, I was on Boxy Outdoors last night for quite a while. He did a live stream. This gets too loud. That'll be a drag. Boxy did a live stream, and he had a bunch of people up on his panel. Hey, there's Section 8. Great video in the garage. Thanks, man. That was a long video, wasn't it? But, yeah, let's see. What else is going on here? Not much. I'm sure I got just yak with you guys. Working on cable restraints. Hey, there's Eric Kioka. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Just the first time I've ever seen your name, buddy. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm glad you like the videos. Like I said, I'm just here putting on cables. Anybody got any question or anything? I like how you squared the fascia. Oh, thanks, yeah. If you made it through that whole video, I appreciate it, man, yeah. Indian Hemlock. Hey, I just got done watching your garage video. Excellent work. Hey, thanks, buddy. Oh, man, we're getting some people in here. Yeah, this was unscripted or whatever. Hello from Phillipsburg. Love your videos. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm ready for it, too. I'm ready to get some steel on the ground. And like I said, I'm just putting stakes on cable restraints. I don't do this much from my phone, so I don't know how the comments and stuff. I can see the comments pop up. I'm not sure if I can switch that around. I'm going to check that out and see if the comments pop up and then they go away quickly. No, that doesn't work. It blocks everything off. So, Section 8, I watched the whole video. I know it's starting to stop. Hey, thanks, man. And that's what a lot of the channels I watch the whole thing no matter what. And like I said, I even watch all the commercials. Let's see, I need some split rings here. Seth Bailey just built a 6-day and testing it. I think it's gonna work. All right, cool, man. I actually just ordered some urine. I tested out my urine. I watched a video from Trapping with Jinx, and he was doing some videos on testing baits and lures and stuff. And I got my old, hey, Duck Masters, what's up, buddy? I tested out my duck in a house. I went out and tested my urine. It was pretty old, and it had an ammonia smell to it, but it sort of smelled kind of funky. And I put it out, and I put a trail camera by it, and I had one red fox come to it, and it sniffed it, and then it beat it. So I mean, I don't know if it was like deathly afraid of another red fox's urine or whatever, but I mean, I ordered another bottle of urine. And I'm going to dispose of that urine. I don't know. It might be good. It might be bad. But I think for like $10, you can get a quart of urine. And so I ordered a sifter. That's what reminded me of that. I ordered one of the heavy-duty sifters. I've been wanting one of them. So I just ordered the aluminum one from Minnesota Trapline. And what else did I order? Oh, I ordered a couple different tanning packets. A couple guys suggested the orange bottle. So I got a bottle of that, and I also got there was another brand on there, so I got 2 different brands of tanning solution coming. I'm going to try my best to tan a red fox this year, depending on where I catch a red fox, whatever. But yeah, I was on Boxy's live stream last night for quite a while. He does a good job live streaming. Oh man, I need my my J-hook tool. Here's an indispensable tool, J-hook tool. They're great. If you don't have one, if you do a lot of your own tinkering around on traps and stuff, J-hook tools are nice to have. This J-hook's about shot though. And I don't know how long this live stream will go because on my phone and I don't have a lot of data on it. So if it just stops all of a sudden, that means I ran out of data. Yeah, a pair of bolt cutters and a pair of these are nice to have for working on traps. Try to stay organized as possible. I got everything separated, but about the middle of trapping season, it'll be a cluster in here for sure. I don't know, were any of you guys on Boxy's live last night? I thought there was a way I could see how many people were in here and stuff. I don't know how this works. Save, share, highlight, mute, cancel. I don't know. Top chat, live chat, live chat. Oh, there they are. Jordan Evan, how's it going, man? Good, buddy, good. Except my archery hunting. I just recovered a deer this morning that I hit on Friday. And I have a video of it, actually. I videoed it. And it was literally a perfect shot. I got 15 watching. Cool. Yeah, I can't see all this stuff. There's hunting stuff with J&J. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, my brother sent me a text this morning and said that there was a bunch of buzzards flying around by where I hit this deer. And so I went and checked it out and I found her. It was a perfect shot. She was slightly quartering away. I hit her. I got pictures of the shot, the entry hole and the exit hole. And I have a video of the shot. It was a clean pass through. I searched for probably 3 hours for that deer. And I found 4 drops of blood. I don't know. I've come to the conclusion I might be the world's worst tracker. The shot was perfect. It was perfect. Maybe I'll make a video of it. I don't know. It's one of the videos you don't want to make, but yeah, I have a clip of the actual shot and a few pictures. But yeah, it's just a bummer. I figure I'll give archery hunting a break for a while. Who's that? Spicer Outdoors. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, everybody that's checking in here, I appreciate it. This is just an impromptu live stream. And like I said, got no real topic. And my phone could just stop working at any second. Who knows? So yeah, cable restraint season will start here till end of December. I figure if I get everything ready now, it's a rainy old day. Adding my stakes to them. I don't know if anybody does cable restraints. I know I saw the one guy here from Phillipsburg, if he's still in here. If you do cable restraints, I store my cable restraints in a plastic bag, gallon plastic bags, keeps them all nice and separate. If you're like a long liner, that probably wouldn't be the thing you'd want to do because it'd probably get pretty bulky. There might be better ways if you're a long liner, but I put a few out. Just waiting for trapping season to start here. But yeah, I know. I gotta watch Engels. If you don't watch Engel Trapping, he's from Canada. Good dude. He's been doing some beaver trapping, and that's really getting me anxious to go. But he just posted a video, and I haven't watched it yet. And he has a picture of a big male coyote caught, and I'll be in there checking that out pretty soon for sure. I gotta find a wrench. Who's that? James Glendale, what's up? Nothing much, just hanging out, just like everybody else. I bought a bunch of Finn Super Steaks this year. See how that works. Oh, Super Steaks, yeah. November 2nd, season starts here in Iowa. All the Finn Super Steaks are huge. I've never seen one. I'm assuming you're talking about these. Like the Super Steak, but they got I've seen them in pictures, but I've never handled one. They got like little, basically fins that stick out here. And some of them have an extra hole where you can pull it upright and pull them out easier, but I made a homemade steak puller that yanks them out pretty well. I like the Super Steaks. I mean, these are nice and easy. Yep, same one, yep. I've used Wolf Fangs. I've used Berkshire Steaks. And Super Steaks. My favorite are the chain Super Steaks. I got quite a few Wolf Fangs here. And all the ones with cables on them, I'm using those for my Fox, for the Fox cable restraints. Anything for coyotes. Anything for coyotes anymore, they're getting the chained Super Steak. Hey, there's Ronnie24. What's going on, buddy? Oh, now, hey, I can see how many people in here. 16 people in here. I got 4 thumbs up. Thanks. Yeah, if you want to hit the thumbs up, cool. If you like it. If not, that's okay. No big deal. But yeah, this, for coyotes anymore, I'm having a chain Super Steak on it. I saw some guys just use 12-inch chain for a cable with steaks. Yeah, I got the cable ones as well. But I had... I love the chain Super. Yeah, I'm thinking of 18 inches. Yeah, these, if you buy them from Minnesota Trapping, they have, I think, 18 inches of chain on them. And I mean, that's a lot of chain, good size chain. When I make them myself, I've made them, and you don't really save a ton of money on making these chain Super Steaks. Once you buy the chain, if you buy American-made chain, #2 chain, and you buy the Mighty S hook, and then you take the time, cut the chain, weld it, you're not saving a ton of money. But when I made them, I used like 15 inches of chain on each. I still have some Super Steaks. I'm getting the yak and I'm not doing my work. That have, I got just cables on that I made. But one thing I'll tell you is, especially if you're using these for coyotes, if you use them year to year, either replace this cable every year for coyotes, even if you inspect it, because I inspected all mine 1 year, and it must have been rusted on the inside out, because I scraped it and everything, it looked all shiny. But I had a coyote break one of these down deep, and that's a sad day. Have a coyote running around with a bracelet around his neck. It's raining some more. That's a good day to be in the shed doing this kind of stuff. There's my daughter. You're supposed to be working, girl. My daughter's chiming in. Yeah, you're supposed to be working. My daughter, man, she's a tattoo maniac. She's gonna have more tattoos than I have pretty soon. Oh, hey, if you're still on here, kid, why do you like the chain more than cable? I use Super Steaks with cable, but I'm just starting this year. The cable, it'll rust and it'll just you might only get like 2 years out of this. Make sure everyone hits the thumbs up button. Yeah. You only get like a year or so out of this, and they'll start to rust, and you got to replace the cable. The chains, they're gonna last me till I'm dead and buried probably, and I'll will all this stuff to some young trapper hopefully, and he'll get a bunch of used Super Steaks to use. It's a longevity thing. They're a little heavier. They are heavier. And they're a little more expensive right out of the gate, but you can just use them over and over and over again. And if you got the right kind of puller, I have a video on the puller I made. Chain is better for foothold bait. Yeah, exactly. Port Royal Trapper. Yeah, when the that's a good thing. I forgot all about that because I haven't used these on Foothold a lot. If you're driving a stake in, and he made just mentioned this and brought it to my mind. Thanks, buddy. And this is sticking up out of your trap bed. This is hard to. You have to try to bend it down, tuck it down, and if that's sticking up, it's a drag. If you got chain on there, it'll just lay down in your trap bed for you. These poking up, it's a bummer. So good call, Port Royal. Thanks, buddy. Oh yeah, but I don't know if my kid's still on here. Dan saw your tattoo. He finally got back to me. He said, very cool. I was going to say same thing. Chain make. Yes, absolutely. Sweet. That's what I thought was really useful. I use cable sticks for cable restraints. Yeah. Ball. Yeah, these are going all on Fox cables this year. And my Coyote cables, they're going to get, as long as I have enough, they're going to get the chain super stakes on them. I don't want to have another one broken on me. That was a couple years ago that happened to me. I use cable on the DP and tie them run free. Yeah, I do that too, yeah. It's easy to do that. Bye, Dad. Yeah, get back to work, kid. You got to pay for your tattoo somehow. Hey, Judith Davis, how's it going? You were on Boxy's thing last night. He does a good job with those live streams, that's for sure. Like I said, if you're in here hanging out, I appreciate it, but at any minute I could run out of battery power or run out of data. Yeah, Boxy's great. Yeah, he does. He gets like 4 and 5 people. If you haven't been on Boxy Outdoors, every Sunday he usually does a showcase. He takes a YouTube channel that has, like, I think less than 500 subscribers, and he tries to prop them up and stuff. He does a good job of it. Last night he just did like a trapping video, a trapping live stream. And he had like 4 guys up there talking, answering questions. I was there yakking for a while. Gonna head out and finish editing the new video for tonight. All right, buddy. Do you still need a license to trap beavers on your property, like nuisance trapping in PA? Yeah, you probably need, probably need a license, yes. Unless you got some type of special thing on something special for game warden. If they're causing destruction to your property, you might get some special thing or something. I'll finally get a good count how many cable restraints I've made. Utility company gave me some 1/4 inch stiff cable, man. 1/4 inch cable, that is thick cable there. 1/4 inch, dang. That's some heavy duty stuff. What size of beavers you catching down there, Judith? Maybe you should be using it for alligators, my boyfriend. Yeah, I don't know if you can get like a damage control thing from the game warden or not, from the game commission. You can do it without a license, I don't know. 50s up to 70, that's big. I watched Angle Trap. I think he had one about a week or so ago that I watched his video. He had about a 50-pounder, I think, maybe a 60-pounder. They were talking last night about how big some of the coyotes were. I mean, I caught one last year that was it was definitely the biggest coyote I ever caught, but I never weighed it. And I have a scale. I have a digital scale. I'm gonna try to weigh my coyotes this year and see if I catch one. I don't know. I've been catching a few every year, so. I got 18 people hanging out in here. That's cool. Any other PA guys out here archery hunting? Or have any success with it? Better success than I've had? Hey, just find your channel. Great channel. Ours starts probably like those coyotes run 20. Yeah, we got some big coyotes up here then. I got a deal open. Oh, congrats, Riley. Cool. I wounded one on the opening day. That's been a sore. I mean, it's a bummer. Our season starts like the 25th, I think, of October, which is just like a couple weeks away. So, I mean, I'll start right out the gate for canines and stuff. I mean, it's not like you're gonna make a ton of money on this. Oh, damn. Not being from Alberta and got my moose got cool. Now that'd be a nice pile of meat, a moose. Driving and listening, brother. Hey, what's going on, Coffee? Awesome. You on your way home from work? Tuesday, personal best 42-pound coyote. 31. I saw that 31-pound cat is a good-sized cat too. You on your way home from work? Coffee. Indiana. I don't hunt anymore, but a few friends. Nice doing buck. Yeah. I actually hunt. I mean, my wife, my daughter, and I, we eat quite a bit of deer meat. Really. I mean, I got 3 last year, and that's a wrap. I could use some more deer meat. Oh, at the store. I saw Coffee. I saw you on Boxy's thing last night for a while. Yeah, I wish I would have weighed all my coyotes. Especially that one last year was a big coyote. J-Dub, what's up? I just checked the channel out. I subscribed, Port Royal. Hey, thanks, Port Royal. I think I'm subscribed to your channel. Oh, man. And I have problems a lot of times on YouTube, and I'm sure some of you guys have it too. Port Royal Trapper TV. Yeah, I've been subscribed, but a lot of times I'll subscribe, and I'll quit getting notifications. I'll go back, and I'll see the bell isn't lit up again. I think sometimes YouTube has it out for trappers. Getting ready to fill my dye pile. It's time to get them ready. Man, it's not. I mean, this time of the year is awesome. Leaves are changing. It's beautiful. I mean, I wish the leaves would hang around a little bit longer. I mean, gotta be out there. It's something I never really appreciated a whole lot when I was younger. If there's any younger guys on here, appreciate and enjoy every minute you can get outside. Oh, here's another type. These Berkshire steaks. I mean, these are some of the cheaper ones. They might make, I think they make a heavy duty one. I mean, once you get them in the ground, they're solid, but these tips right here have a tendency to bend and flatten out. they pretty much work with like a small, you can use a small piece of like 3/8 stock and to drive these down with a point on it. But they'll straighten out a lot when you're driving into hard ground. But for like in our fields and stuff, for Fox cable restraints, they're pretty decent. They were talking on a live stream last night about using drags too. I'll show you some of the drags I've made. This is actually one I made. This is out of 1/2-inch rebar. This is a pretty beefy one, but I actually made some out of 5/8 rebar. My drag setup, I usually have about, looks like we might get a little rain here in a little bit. Yeah, it's raining here right now, Coffee. That's why I'm hanging out in my shed, just messing around. A lot of my drags, they got about 10 to 12 feet of chain. Got a swivel, ready to trap. Swivel at about 6-8 inches. A split ring, and then about 4 feet up the chain again, I got another swivel. Swiveled all over the place. Yeah, I got some drags made out of 5/8 rebar. Definitely don't want to be carrying them suckers. I don't know if I can check my battery power or not. If I go blank, I never heard of those before. How do drags work? Drag, they're basically like a giant fish hook, and they're designed to tangle the animal up. I use them mostly where I got a good chance of trap theft. I set on our locations around here. A lot of the best locations are also in the best locations where you can have stuff stolen. And if you got places, yeah, on a trail you don't want to leave a burn circle. Yeah, you can have it so the animal gets out of sight and out of the eyes of a would-be thief. No, nothing I hate worse than a thief. But and like Judith just posted, I think this is what she was referring to. If you got like a blind set on a trail or something, you have it on a drag, they'll get off the trail and they won't ruin your trail. When you catch something and you have it staked down. Charlie B, hello, buddy. Yeah, I just checked my phone. I got like 30% left. Drag it away. That's one thing when you're using cable restraints, what I'm working on here in PA. We can't have any entanglements around. The critters are always alive there. And once you catch something, they pretty much destroy the trail where you had them set. But yeah, drags, like I was saying last night, another good thing about drags is when you're pulling traps, you just go grab your trap and your drag and you're done. You move it to another location. I'm gonna use more drags this year, I hope. They can be pre-wrapped around a tree. The one decent coyote I caught last year on a drag, though, I was amazed at how far he got that thing and how far he made it for how thick the brush was. And if I had had a stake on this trap, it would have been, I bet it would have been 50-50 that I would have come back and had just a stolen coyote and a missing trap. And I've had that happen before. Makes you fuming. Fuming. Yeah, recrimping these, oh yeah, Coffee Outdoors Vacation. Yeah, down the Smoky Mountains. That looked nice. Looked nice. You needed a good break from the prison, didn't you, buddy? Yeah, I wouldn't reuse these all the time. That's why I only trap private land. I trap posted private land, and I still have stuff stolen from there. Coffee is a good time. Yeah, it looked beautiful down there, brother. I drive through, I guess through the smoke. I don't know if it's the Smoky Mountains. We go down to visit my brother and my daughter. She went to school down in Southern Virginia. Yeah, just load. Let the F down. Now, the one thing I have had a few traps stolen. They'll just, I had somebody cut my cable one time and stole it. And had somebody undo a quick link. I guess maybe if I'd weld everything shut. I personally don't think that I don't think that a coyote could straighten one of these out brand new. I've read some places on certain websites where they say they've had coyotes. These are like some pretty heavy duty J hooks. And when they're brand new, I wouldn't reuse them on coyotes. I'm reusing them on these fox cables because they're not that tough. We had a trap and a deer stand stolen too. Yeah. Don't you hate thieves' coffee? Oh man, it just drives me crazy. I still think about it. That coyote was probably 3 or 4 years ago. Lost a coyote, MB550, and it's not the money. It's just why? And I just have this feeling somebody probably just out bragging that they got this coyote or something. Probably has it mounted in their basement. 6 gauge. Yeah, these are tough. And I really doubt that they can stretch one of these out. When here, I want you to look at the size, the difference in these. Hopefully it's coming through here on my phone. I'm not very good with this. This is a breakaway device for our cable restraint. Oh man, it's barely, it looks like a coyote could stretch this out easily. But I've never had one of these even remotely opened up by a coyote. Just hasn't happened. And I don't see how a coyote could stretch one of those out brand new. But some guys say they weld them shut to stop coyotes from bending them. I could see welding them shut. If you had these welded shut and had super stakes on them, you'd have to have bolt cutters then to get them off. Losing track of where I put a stake on. I got a dozen snares. Oh man, you got to give them a go, Coffee. When does your season start for cables? We can't start here until the 26th of December. It's always the day after Christmas. And I remember I was on Boxy's thing last night, J-Dubs. I believe it was him. He said he sets a lot of cables and deer trails and stuff, and I do too. Obviously, I've caught several deer. But I also go out and I make a lot of my own trails and stuff. If you're out doing, if you never did cables before, if you got field and stuff, goldenrod fields are awesome because they're really heavy. October 15th, coyote. Oh man, I'll start November 13th. Yeah, I wish that'd be awesome. I wish they would at least, I think they start ours later for after gun season, but still it's gun season. I wish they would, our gun season for deer ends usually around the middle of November. I wish they would kick off cable restraint season right around that area. You start playing around with cables, I think you'll like them, Coffee. The only trouble with J-hooks is one made out of a nail. No, I don't use, I buy these, yeah, I've never made them, and I don't think these are made out of nails. These are from Minnesota Trapping, and these are some heavy duty J hooks. You buy them by the 100. A lot of times I'll just use these, and instead if I can't get down to my quick link or something, if the ground is frozen solid, and I can't undo my trap, I'll just cut this J hook. When you buy them by the 100, they're like maybe 8 cents a piece or something. Oh, this is cool. I'm getting work done. I'm getting to yak with people all day. And I'll show you something else I did. I don't have this done on all my Fox cables, But in PA, season up here started October 1st for everything. Can't use cable restraints here. Kill snares. Oh, kill snares only, yeah. I've had people bash me for what I do, and they said I should use kill snares. We're not allowed to use kill snares. I'd love to. I mean, but we'd probably end up killing dogs and stuff too, so. PA to be legal, this is all we need is one swivel. But usually I would have a, I would always stick an extra swivel on here. Just a regular, just like a regular swivel. And put it here. But what I had happened twice last year, I think this stuff got frozen into the ground. And like a coyote, they can yank pretty hard and they'll yank all this up out of the ground. The fox don't pull too hard. This is my theory anyways. The fox didn't pull hard enough to get the swivel out and the cable was all kinked up. So about midline, actually we have to have a stop at 38 inches. So at 38 inches, I put an extra barrel swivel here. And I'm going to try that out on a few fox cables and see if it reduces some of that stuff. Oh, I missed the trap thing. I don't know what Judas and Coffee are talking about, I guess. Cam locks and swivel, get the chance to look up and kill springs here. Pretty humane. Yeah, I mean, I've seen them. I watch a lot of guys. Some videos from guys in Canada, shoot, I want Dwayne Lazar and angle trapping, and who else? Another guy like Camo Cowboy. He used a lot of those like power rams and stuff. I've seen the power rams. They're just not legal here. I mean, we have a lot of domestic dogs. Okay, phone call. Now I'm back. There's J-Dub. I was just mentioning something. Oh, yeah, J-Dubs. I was talking about setting cables and making a lot of sets on deer trails, especially through, like, goldenrod fields. I don't know, J-Dubs. I don't know if you have to worry about power rams are just crazy. Yeah, they look crazy. I like watching that stuff. Brother, I gotta carry groceries. All right, thanks for tuning in, Coffee, man. Have a good one, brother. Yeah, J-Dubs, I don't know if you got to worry about entanglements or not. We can't have anything bigger than like ½ an inch, which is not very big. So, I mean, we can cut some stuff down, and we can use guiding and whatnot, but nothing bigger than ½ inch. I did catch someone's dog last year, maybe the year before. I just found it through the grapevine. I found a cable restraint. You make yours entangle. Yeah, see, we can't do that. A lot of times I'll set deer trails or through goldenrod fields. And I don't think a dog would pull enough anyways. Orange. Getting hit with... Yeah, I've never handled one of those power rams, but they look as scary to set as like a 330 to me or something. Yeah, you can use snares. Yeah. Can't do that here. Well, I'm fortunate and I'm happy for what I can. So J-Dubs, you can, hopefully, if you're still on here, you could just anchor a cable to a tree then. If you wanted to. That'd make it really quick setting cable restraints. Or snares, I guess it wouldn't be called a cable restraint. If you could just hook it to a tree, hang it up there, oh, that would be something. Yeah, I just put an order in. This, I'll probably end up needing more steaks. No, my luck. Yeah, looks like one of them. Yeah, that'd be sweet. I mean, it's not too bad driving a steak in, but like I said, we don't start till end of December, and the ground can be started to be frozen by then already. Well, I think I'm going to quit yakking here for a little bit and pick up some speed on my work. I want to get this done, actually. So thanks, everybody, for just coming in, stopping in, checking everything out, and hope everyone has a good day. Stay safe. Enjoy your trapping season if it's coming up soon, or if it's already in. Angle, I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. All right. Appreciate everybody taking a few minutes out of your day to stop in. Hope everyone has a blessed day. Have a good one, guys. Yeah, we can hunt them all year, but that's about it. Take it easy, J-Dubs and everybody else, man. Have a good one. Later.